Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CSTV. I'm your host, Kathleen, a girl Toto, and the sister striker. We are keeping it raw and real. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of you, my dear viewers, wherever you are. Today, we are going to look at the John Cenas, the Undertakers, the Roman Reigns, and the plaque listeners of pyramids in Africa. Special reference being given to Kenya, Uganda, and Ghana. Now, my dear viewers, I think there's one characteristic that is marked or that marks the pyramids in our continent. And why I'm saying this, that we have had cases of the members that we have elected to the National Assembly fighting in parliament, boxing each other and turning the National Assembly into a wrestling scene. And I'm saying this because 2 days ago, the Kenyan parliamentarians were making or were amending the political parties bill. And what happened is that they ended up boxing each other. And they really boxed each other so well. To an extent, some others actually came out with some casualties. And you know, this is not the first time that Kenya actually is going through this kind of boxing and fighting in the National Assembly. We have had cases where people have been poured water, people have been beaten. And I remember even in 2016, when the president was giving the State of the Nation address, the members of parliament decided to go to parliament with some whistles, and they were blowing them up and down like pigs. Can you imagine that? Now my question is, why is this actually happening in this continent in this way? Because I also saw a clip from Ghana, and these people were also boxing each other. And I was even left wondering, did Kenya borrow this from Ghana? Who is leading the other one in this boxing? And it's not even alone in Ghana. I also saw the same happen to Uganda when they wanted to lift the age or the age limit of presidential candidates, and people also boxed each other. And now this raises a question actually. What kind of leaders do we have as a country? You know, we talk about violence, we should end political violence, but how should we end political violence when actually it starts from where laws are being made? Imagine if these members of parliament, they are only, for example, in Kenya, I think they are around 290. I think so. But they cannot agree. Imagine they cannot agree. Instead, they resort into fighting. How do we expect these people to unify us if they cannot unify themselves? My dear, it is a very simple message to all of us. Peace begins with you. There's no way these parliamentarians who are fighting, these political leaders who are boxing each other, of a simple pill, of a simple political amendment, we expect them to come and unite us when it comes, for example, for the presidential candidature in this world, in this country. No. For me, it raises a question on the morality and the responsibility and self-conduct of the people we elect into parliament. And I'm saying this because we have even seen in political rallies where members of parliament or political leaders are fighting. We saw what happened in Kisii between one MP Osoro and Honorable Simba Arati. It was really kicking, fighting, you know, people tried each other, you see, and it was in a very public gathering. It brought a lot of shame. We even saw during the Kibra by-elections, when we had these, somebody, Wanyama, and together with the current member of parliament of Kibra, like when they had the contest, we saw how it turned chaotic. You know how Didmas Parasa lost his kofia. out of chaos. And we saw even leaders saying that, do you want me to tell my boys to work on you? And all of a sudden, Didmus Baraza did not have his heart. He had the kakofia. He had to run away for his life. You remember the way Harware, with the stone throwing, my friend, Dr. Harware was carrying stones and he was ready to throw them, and it even started creating a memes challenge, that the Harware challenge. So for me, it is always raising the question, sometimes we keep on telling the citizenry that let's maintain peace. These people come and tell us maintaining peace, but they are the same people who are fighting. So I'm like, what peace are they calling for? What peace are they calling for? So honestly, I think instead of calling our parliaments the national assemblies, I think we should call them wrestling scenes. www.wrestling.something. What do you think? I think like one of the characteristics of a member of parliament, maybe one of the requirements, that he must be a good wrestler or she must be a good boxer. What do you think? So we should be choosing those ones who are energetic enough so that when they go to parliament, they can be able to box nicely. Anyway, it is a call to all of us that actually even our own leaders whom we look up to, their conduct does not actually reflect people who can unite our countries, people who can unite our continent. It is an indicator of people who are driven by self-interest, by malice, by the urge to consolidate and maintain their power. And these are not people who are interested with maintaining national unity, national order. And these are not sometimes the people I think we can say that we can term as role models to our kids. I'm seated here and imagining somebody seeing a young child seeing the members of parliament fighting. Then when this child goes to school and fights a friend, you punish this kid. Who are we to blame? It is the child or the people who are fighting publicly? Who are the role models? Anyway, leave your comments down there. Do you think that what our MPs, our members of parliament, are doing in Africa in terms of fighting in parliament is the right thing? What do you think should be done? Now, leave your comments and let's keep commenting, leaving our views, and remember to subscribe and share this video. And it is a bye from me, and it is to wish you a very, very happy new year, and to tell you that come 2022, it is going to be a very, very great year to you all. Bye bye. We meet next in The Strike. Keep keeping it true and real.